All right, team. So today we're doing Psylum 6. So I'm going to review what we've covered so far, and then we're going to build on to that a little bit, right? As we do this kata, keep in mind that a lot of the details are different than most of the other katas that you've done before. This is more of a soft form, a kung fu style form. So there's a lot of times that we might be doing things like cranes or having our hand in the guard. There's some place that you're not used to it normally being, right? So let's start right off. I'm going to face this way as if we're doing it together. We'll review what we've done a couple of times, and then I'll try and review it facing you as if you're looking in a mirror, right? So we start this way, set, Psylum form, number 6. We bow, hands come up, palms are facing us. Circle all the way around, palms are down. Step back with your right as you clear, and then spear. Bring your hands back on that circle as I crane, and I'm in crane stance. I step with the left as I carry left. I step with the right, carry right. Punch left, punch right, trap left, side fist right. Step out with your left foot to a horse stance. Drive the elbows down. Punches come straight out. Right hand circles around and makes a palm facing down to the ground. Left hand goes to a crane. Crane once you stay in your horse stance. Second time I go to his cat stance. Third time lines me up and I go inward block hammer fist. Right? So that's how far we went last week. Let's do that again a couple of times. Set. Psylum form, number 6. Bow. Hands come up so you're facing your palms. Circle all the way around so they're down to the ground flat. Circle back around as I clear and then spear. My left leg comes up as I crane through the center and out to the side. Step left, carry left. Step right, carry right. Punch left, punch right, trap left, side fist right. Step out with your left in a horse stance as you draw the elbows down and then double punches out. My right hand makes a big circle. Notice it stays extended as I bring my palm down. My left hand goes to the crane. 1, I stay there. 2, I come back to a cat stance. 3 winds me up and I go inward block hammer fist. Right? So let's do it again. I'll face you this time so that hopefully you can see the details on the front side. But I might have to go a little slower because now I have to do it backwards. Ready? Psylum form, number 6. We're going to bow, hands come up, circle around, palms facing down, fingertips straight forward. I clear as I step back with my right, and I spear. My left leg comes up as I do double cranes through the center and come out to the side. And then I step left, parry left, step right, parry right. Punch left, punch right, trap left, side fist right. Step out with the left, elbows drive down, punches come straight out. My right hand circles over the top, and again, the arm is locked out straight, palm facing the ground. Left hand goes to a crane. I clear, and notice how I flip it over so that this part of my hand is coming to it. It's like I'm clearing 1, 2 brings me back to my cat stance. My third one lines up, and I go inward block hammer fist, right? And again, facing each other, and then we're gonna perform it with me facing the normal way, and then we're gonna build onto it a little bit. Ready, set. And Psylum form, number 6. Bow, hands come up, circle around, palms down. Step back with the right as you clear, and then spear. Left leg comes up as I crane through the center, hands come directly out to the sides. Step left, parry left, step right, parry right. Punch left, punch right, trap left, side fist right. Step out with your left, elbows drive down. Punches come straight out. Left hand, palm comes all the way down over the top. Right hand, rather, palm comes all the way over the top. And then crane with left. 1, 2 brings me back to my cat stance. 3 winds me up. Inward block to hammer fist. Right? So now we're going to perform that section. I'm going to go back to facing this way, which will be like we're performing it together in class. And it'll be a little easier to then follow along the way I just did. Ready, set. Psylum form, number 6. Yes. Tia, tia, yes, yes, tia, tia, aya, tia, yes, 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 tia. Right, let's do it again. And set. Psylum form, number 6. Yes, 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 tia, 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 tia. Tia, tia, yes, 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 tia, All right, so now this next section, what we're gonna do, we'll see how far we get through it, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go, let me think, I'm sure you just want, okay. Gotta make sure I was going through the right way. So we're here, and I go block, here, set, roll, come through, my hand comes up here, and then you jump forward kick, and then side fist. I know I went off the screen, but this kata goes like straight forward and then straight back and then straight forward and then straight back. So it's kind of odd. So I'll start over this way. So we just did this part. 1, 2, 3, inward block right down. And then this is like a hammer fist coming back. Inward block, hammer fist. I come back to a crane as I downward block. Both hands are extended. I step forward to the right. Notice how my right hand starts coming up. I step through to the left and notice how my hands kind of wind around the clock. And then my right hand comes up and slams into my left palm, right? So if I do this without kind of the stepping, what happens is my hands are doing this, right? So one's going in one direction, one's going in the other direction. And then my right hand slaps into my left palm, right? So if I just focused in on my right hand, I circle up and around that way, right? Goes from this downward block up and around here. My left hand is coming from here and it's going this way. So my arms are basically moving in opposite directions, right? So I go from here, my right hand comes up, my left hand comes down, my left hand comes up, my right hand's over here, and then it follows. We're in the same direction now. You're not going in opposite directions, you're going in the same direction. And then the left hand stops, and at one point, the right hand just catches up to it, okay? So we just did what? We just went inward block, downward block, so we're right here. You guys should actually be facing away from me if you're doing this the right way, okay? And now we do a downward block with the right as my right leg comes back, and then I step right. My right hand comes up, my left hand is down. I step left on their opposite directions, and then I just swing my right hand into my left palm, right? So inward block, downward block, and you should be facing away from me, right? And then come back, downward block, hands come up, circle around, right hand slams into the left palm, right? That one little step in itself can be like a whole lesson almost for some people. Inward block, downward block, downward block. Step, slam the right hand up into the left palm. And then from here, the back of my hands slap my leg, I chamber the right hand, and then I punch with my left hand in the guard. So if we're to go from like this direction where you guys are looking at, I did this, I slap the leg, and then I chamber and I punch, right? For you guys, because I'm facing you, I'll do it this way because it'll end up being backwards. I hit, I slap, chamber, punch, okay? So from here, right palm comes up, slap the legs, chamber the right, punch with your right as your left hand comes in. One more time slow, right palm slaps into the palm of the left, slap the legs, you're slapping your left leg with back of both hands, chamber the right, and punch with the right as your left hand comes up, right? As I do this faster, it'll end up looking like this. I'll go here, slap, punch, right? So it happens pretty fast. So let's do it again. So go from this point. We're here, crane, 1, 2, 3, inward block, hammer fist, downward block with the right as I bring my right leg up, and then I step right, left, palm on my left, or the back of my left hand slaps into my palm, slap the leg, punch with the right. And let's do that part again. We'll probably end up having to stop right there, right? So from here, right hand's extended, crane 1, 2, 3. Inward block, downward block, or I'm sorry, inward block, hammer fist, downward block, step right, left, slam, slap legs, punch with the right. Okay. You guys get all that? I'll take that as a short. So from the top up to that point, ready, set, zone form. Number 6. Bow, hands come up, down, crane, spear. Crane on the other side. In, cross, punch, punch, trap, side fist. Elbows drive down, punches come out, set with the right hand, crane with the left hand. 1, 2, can't stand. 3, wind up, inward block, downward block. Inward block, hammer fist, downward block, roll through, slap the palm, slap, and then punch to the right. And then we'll work on this stance next week. If you guys want to train that stance, this is a wonderful stance. It's one of the craziest stances I've ever learned in martial arts, right? And it's in this kata. You have to be in a cat stance. I'm going to do this from a couple of different directions so you can see it. Because after this slap into the punch, you grow into this stance that way back in the day when I first learned it, I don't know where it came up with this name, but we used to call it the funky chicken stance, right? So what I have to be able to do is my left hand is directly behind me in a crane. My right hand is directly in front of me. I'm in a horse stance, but my left heel is off the ground, right? So I'll do it from all four angles so you can see these guys, right? I'm in a horse stance. Right hand is directly in front of me in a knife hand block. Left hand directly behind me in a crane. My left heel is off of the ground even though I'm in a horse stance, right? So again, here, horse stance, heels off the ground. Right hand is in front of me, left hand directly behind me in a crane, and it's kind of like twisted, so it's sideways. Fingers are towards my spine, right? So one more time from here, I go here. What this stance is used for, I'll have no idea ever in my whole entire life. However, it was always one that Shehan Scarlatta would torture us with and say, stay there for a minute. And so for a minute, you'd have to just stand here like this. Your lowest stance, your arms are shaking, you'd have to extend this arm, extend the back arm, and just sit here while he walked around fixing people. I promise when we get back in the dojo, I'll let you feel some of the same pain and torture that made me the person that I am today. Isn't that kind of me?